This is it, everyone. I finally get to the last bit of this franchise. Every step has led to this. So prepare yourselves as I review Step Up All In. Big Days! Entertainment rankings and reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Dual, better known to you as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a review of the 2014 dance flick Step Up All In, released by Summit Entertainment, directed by Trish C. or Sai, if I mispronounce it, I do apologize, in our feature film directorial debut, ran by John Swetnam. Serving as a sequel to Step Up Revolution, it's the fifth and final installment of the Step Up film series. Now, it brings back Ryan Guzman, Stephen Twitch Boss, Misha Gabriel, from the previous films, along with Briana Evigan from Step Up to the Streets, Izabella Miko, Alyson Stoner, and Sevani. Anyway, well, this film didn't do as well as its predecessors, but still got mixed reviews, though. So, anyway, it did okay and what have you. So, so I guess it won't bar you if I do give the story to you. But first off, if you have not seen my reviews for the first four films, I advise you to click on that card and watch my reviews of the other four Step Up films before you go into this one, in case you might have missed them or if you want to see them again. Okay, that should do it. Now, on with the story. Sean Asa and his flash mob crew, the Mob, have relocated from Miami to LA, where they are now trying to make a living from dancing, but are turned down at every audition. After being refused at another audition, the Mob visits a club where they are noticed and challenged to a dance battle by another crew, the Grim Knights. The Graham Knights win the battle, and the Mob decides to pack up and leave LA and return to Miami, mostly because of financial difficulties, but also thinking there is nothing left for them and that they are not prepared for LA. Sean decides to stay, and while there, he notices a dance competition called the Vortex taking place, with the prize being a 3-year Las Vegas booking, inspiring him to put together a new crew with help from Moose. He gets Sean a job working as a janitor in a dance center owned by Moose's grandparents, where Sean takes up residence in a janitor's closet. Sean and Moose recruit Andy West, you know from the second film, and later Vlad, Violet, Hare, Chad Monster, the Santiago twins, Jenny Keto, and Gage to the crew. The group soon makes an audition video as the LMNTRIX, and are accepted into the competition a few weeks later. The crew heads to Las Vegas to compete. Upon arriving, Sean finds out that both the Grim Knights and the Mob are also in the competition, motivating the LMNTRIX to practice extra hard. While the rest of the crew are at a bar, Sean and Andy reveal they have broken up with their respective partners. Moose is kissed by another girl while freestyle dancing at the bar, which his girlfriend Camille Gage witnesses. She runs out, prompting Moose to leave the crew and return to LA to make up with her. The LMNTRIX battle the Mob in a Vortex exhibition match. During the battle, Sean tries to force Andy to perform a trick, and they try during one of their practices, but Andy refuses and leaves. The group, however, still win the battle, and the Mob leave, angry at Sean. Sean finds Andy outside, where she confronts him about his actions, saying she was not ready to perform the trick. Sean realizes that he has been selfish and made a lot of mistakes. He apologizes to the Mob and later makes up with Andy and the LMNTRIX. Yeah, that's kind of a little bit of a mouthful, what have you. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give you the endings. So, as always, you know the procedure. You have 5 seconds to stop this video. Go to the description box below and fast forward to the time below. If you've seen the movie already, please continue. Okay, you've been warned. Moose goes home and finds Camille on their patio, where she reveals that she wasn't actually upset at him, but was jealous when she saw his dancing and realized that she hasn't committed herself to it. Despite being a talented dancer, they later make up. Chad and Jenny Kiddo over here, Alexa Brava, the host of the Vortex, and Jasper, the leader of the Grim Knights, making out, realizing that Alexa is rigging the competition. Once the whole crew finds out, they come up with a plan to teach Alexa and the Grim Knights a lesson. Moose returns and rejoins the crew, bringing Camille along, and the mob join forces with the LMNTRIX for the competition. When the finals of the Vortex approach, the Grim Knights versus the LMNTRIX, the Grim Knights give a great performance, which Alexa remarks will be hard to beat. Before LMNTRIX perform, Sean takes the stage and discusses with the crowd that his experiences have taught him what really matters. He then persuades the crowd to forget about winning or losing and just enjoy the show. The rest of the crew then take the stage and give an amazing performance. Sean and Andy decide to end the dance by performing the trick Sean wanted her to do earlier, which they successfully complete, followed by a passionate kiss between the two, leaving the crowd amazed. The producers call Alexa and inform her that the LMNTRIX won and that they will get the 3-year contract for their own show. The film ends with the group and the mob happily celebrating their excellent performance and victory. End of story. So, what did I think of Step Up All In? Well, while it may not have been as big as its predecessors, but still, I thought it was good in ways. I mean, it had some good dancing and what have you. I mean, I liked how the teams clash and well, form well new well new improved team and what have you. So I can't really complain about that. Anyway, now the score for the film was composed by Jeff Cardoni, and it has a soundtrack which features lots of songs, mostly from people I may or may not be familiar with, but some I have heard, like Lil Wayne, Pitbull, OK Go, NERD, and even Bobby Brown. Anyway, yeah, the songs on there weren't too bad. Now for the cast, on the other hand, yeah, Ryan Guzman returns as Sean. He was good. Briana Evigan returns as Andy from the second film. Adam Sevani returns as Moose. He was good. Alyson Stoner, who we saw a little bit in the first film, and then again later on, plays Camille again. She was good. Misha Gabriel returns as Eddie. Izabella Miko plays Alexa. Yeah, she's not really a return one. She's a new one. Stephen Twitch Boss returns as Jason. Let's see, and Chad Smith returns as Vlad, and there's lots of others and what have you. So many. Yeah. So anyway, I think with a little bit of a collision with some characters from the previous films, I thought this wasn't too bad at all. But anyway, so while the film may not have been as big as the others, it only managed to pull in 14 million here in North America, but did better overseas, making 71 million, making its overall total 86 million worldwide. And unfortunately, it's of course the lowest grossing film in the series. Even after the movie ended, there would be a Step Up TV series that came out. I just know of it, but never watched it. And I know there was a foreign film too, but I don't factually consider it to be but it's not considered to be part of the core group of movies though. But anyway, Step Up All In, I think it's decent and what have you. I don't really think it's the best of the Step Up franchise, but it does its best. Rotten Tomatoes, despite it has 42 million on the. Well, I mean, excuse me, I said million, my mistake. 42% on the tomato meter. They stay with slick choreography, all too often interrupted by feeble attempts at plot. The film would be more fun with all of its dialogue edited out. Well, I can't really complain about that, but I will say it had a lot of good choreography and what have you. And that's what counts for Step Up and what have you. So, would I recommend it? Well, again, as I've said before, if you are a hardcore completionist of the series, a one time watch, just to be on the safe side. So, what did you think of Step Up All In? Let me know in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Please excuse me, I will be right back. Yeah, I just need a drink of water. I apologize for that. But anyway, join me next time when I bring to you my review of the crazy rom-com Just Married. So if you like this video, check out some of these other reviews I've done and what have you. I'll give you two films where well, it's a mix up and what have you, but with cheerleading. In the upper left hand corner is my review of Bring It On, All or Nothing. The upper right hand corner is my review of Bring It On, In It to Win It. Or if you would like something else with some good dancing and what have you, go to the bottom left hand corner and see my spoiler free review of In the Heights. And the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.